Once upon a time, in a lush forest filled with towering trees and babbling brooks, there lived a clever rabbit named Ruby. She had soft white fur, large ears that twitched at the slightest sound, and a heart full of curiosity. In the same forest roamed Felix, a sly fox with a fiery red coat and sharp, cunning eyes. Felix was known for his craftiness, always looking for his next meal. One sunny morning, Ruby was hopping through the meadow, gathering clover for her breakfast. Felix, hidden behind a bush, watched her intently. What a fine breakfast she would make, thought Felix as he licked his lips. But Ruby was no ordinary rabbit. She had heard the stories about Felix and was always on guard. As she bent down to nibble on a patch of clover, her sharp ears picked up the faint rustle of leaves. Instantly alert, she saw the glint of Felix's amber eyes through the bushes. "Good morning, Ruby," Felix said, stepping out with a charming grin. "What a beautiful day, isn't it? Care to join me for a stroll?" Ruby tilted her head, pretending to be naive. "Oh, Felix, how kind of you. But why don't we play a game instead? I've heard you're the fastest in the forest. Let's see who can reach the big oak tree first." Felix's pride was piqued. "A race? Against you? This will be too easy." Ruby smiled. "Let's make it interesting. If you win, I'll have dinner with you tonight. But if I win, you leave me alone forever." Felix, confident in his speed, agreed without hesitation. Ruby and Felix lined up near the meadow's edge. "Ready, set, go," Ruby shouted, darting off like a flash. Felix followed, his powerful legs propelling him forward. Ruby was fast, but Felix was faster. He quickly closed the gap, his sharp teeth glinting as he imagined his victory. But Ruby, clever as ever, had planned a trick. As they approached a narrow path near the oak tree, Ruby veered into a small, hidden burrow beneath a thorn bush. Felix skidded to a halt, searching for her, but the path was too narrow for him to follow. He snarled in frustration. From her safe spot, Ruby peeked out and called, "Looks like you'll have to find your dinner elsewhere, Felix." She hopped out on the other side of the bush, disappearing into the dense forest. Felix, realizing he had been outwitted, sighed and muttered, "Clever rabbit." From that day on, he kept his distance, wary of Ruby's sharp mind. And Ruby? She continued to explore the forest, her wits sharper than ever, always ready for the next adventure.